in the testing grades, grades 3, 4, and 5, we hover about 16 to 20% of our students on state tests performing at grade level. That's an improvement over the last 3 years, but still far below what the citywide average is and where our students need to be.
Okay, how are you guys? All right? Partners, you know what to do. Sit down, log in your book, and start reading as soon as the timer goes off. Where's your buddy?
The South Shore does very well, and that's because it's night and day. The South Shore is where it's more affluent, and there is money, and there is a lot of two-parent homes, and it's a different environment.
Basically, there's a period of 55 minutes where they come together. The partners, which are the fourth graders, read to the first graders, which are buddies, and then they switch. So really the fourth graders are taught like how to be teachers. So they're checking the first graders' reading, see what issues they have with decoding words, sight words, doing meaning, syntax, or visuals. And it really motivates the first graders because those students are older, that they want to read as long and as difficult a book that they read to them.
You got stories of what? You get stories. In the early days after that,
we have a huge amount of immigration and immigrant parents that don't speak the language. That alone in itself is a barrier. And so when it comes to testing, the parents aren't able to help their children as much because they can't read in English. They learn how to read up until second grade. But after second grade, if they don't know how to read, because now they're reading to learn. They're not learning to read, they're reading to learn now. So if they're not reading by the time they're in third grade, then guess what? They're not learning. And that's where they start to fall behind. Because of the socioeconomical disadvantage that a lot of our parents have and families have, that's one of the biggest reasons, because it does affect the well-being overall of the child. And a child can't read and learn if they're hungry, if there's issues in the home, or if there's just the issues that surround the environmental issues.
What you're doing, time is up. Please close it if you did not get a chance to finish. You'll be able to finish it next week. Say goodbye to your buddies, wrap everything up.
We've done the comparison in the data as far as how far up are they reaching in letter grade and level grade, the GRL, we call it the grade reading level. If a child starts in the beginning of the program is 20 weeks. If the child is starting, let's say, at an A, that child will end at an E or F, which is a great, tremendous improvement.